Okay guys, this is going to be the ultimate post for me. Coins of King Charles III. I think they're 2023. Let me have a look. Where's my eyeglass? Because I can't see without it. No, 2024. Well, there's something. The pounds might not be. 2023 and... oh, they're both together. 2023. Let's see if the other one's 2024. No, they're both 2023. So I didn't get the set. Let's have a look. One was BU and the other is made up of coins that I bought separately. Let's have a look at the 50p's because that's the most important for me anyway. No date on them. Must be on the other side then. I don't see where. Oh, this is the special, isn't it? Yeah, doesn't have a date on it. And I'm not sure this one does either. Oh, 2023. Yeah, so most of them are 2023. Right, I'm going to dive straight in to certain coins because I am so eager. Oh yeah, you can tell that say yeah, right. Starting off with 20p. Let's get it up, light on. I'm going to go straight for the jugular. All these coins are sharp. These coins are sharp. And straight away, look what you got. Look what you've got. It's not the best of coin. Now, these were brilliant uncirculated. I'm sorry. I'm just truly sorry. No. Come on, light. Where are you going? There you go. Because it's so sharp, it's picking everything. Anything that's loose, it's picking up. Look. There. Oh, look at that. It's supposed to be minor. Oh, look, it hasn't come off. I'll have to do it with me. I don't want to get these with oil on them if I can. Oh, for G's sake. Yeah, look. It's all over. But look. Do you see the con? Do you see the con? Do you think that's brilliant uncirculated? Oh my lord, no, it's bloody well not. I don't even think these are looked at. Do you know what? I really don't think the edges of these coins are looked at in quality control. I really don't. This is worse than other coins. I mean, I've seen better 20p pieces that I've got that are in circulation. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I will argue this till the cows come home because it's a frigging disgrace. It's the biggest con ever, and I will do a video on that. how that grading came about. I have still got it in my favourites. Nice detail coin, puffing. Much better than the old 20p, I've got to say. Much better improvement. I don't like, it's very novel, but I don't like the 3 C's of King Charles III. I just don't like that. So open to errors and misstrikes. It's going to be a Brahma, this one. Yeah, look what you got here. Yeah, and here, look, not a complete C. It's probably because the over the 20 is in the way there, but that's not the point, is it? You would design, if you was a designer, you would design away from anything like that. You would design away, so that is poor design. Really is poor design. I mean, look at that. What is the point of having that there? Looks like a flipping what were they called? The ones with the long necks, dinosaurs. That's what that looks like. But the purpose. I mean, look at all that. This is brilliant uncirculated. You are frigging kidding me. Oh no, oh my god, oh my life, guys. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate crap from the Royal Mint. And I've got nothing else to say to them. I really haven't. So the next ones are the 50p's, but these have come elsewhere. The only 50p I've got is the salmon 50p. So here you see, it's I don't know what these are, but it's the four. Oh, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. This is what I said about the Michael Dent collection. CT is the initials. The Michael Dent collection. If you put all the coins together, it makes. I don't know whether it's I'm sure it's a shield. It's a shield cut into 4, and it makes all that up. All of it when you put it together. Oh look, EF says you do multiple designers. Wow. So you've got CT and EF. 22. Oh, 2022. All right, yeah, gotcha. Glad to saw that. Again, you got the leak. What do we got here? We got the thistle. We should have the shamrock. I prefer that. And then we should have the rose. Looking much better. Again, you've got the crisscross. Fine detail, but you've got the crisscross in the flower. Much better coin. I'd be well pleased with that. Honestly, I would. There's King Charlie Boy. You can see this is not proof. They must have come from uncirculated sets or mint set. You can see we got the same old rubbish going on around the edge. Some slight dodgy bits. Not as bad on the corners. Much better improvement, but you got this. This looks like deformed metal. Yeah, these are all wedge knocks here, look. So this must have been in circulation. Although, does it have to be? MJ is the designer of this. So let's go to the ultimate. Yeah, I can do it without even flipping homing in on it. Look at that straight away. 50p, just like the 20p. It runs through all the coin. Oh look, that's a bad corner. They run through all the coins. All the coins. And I expect right up till 2025. And I suspect no one has ever brought this up. So that's that 50p. I'm going to come to this one next because this is pucker. This is the salmon. Well sought after salmon. So I'm going to start off with the edge. And we have, yep, the same thing. This is not bad, actually. It's not bad. It's certainly not as prolific as the others. You can't call this brilliant uncirculated. Yeah, it's not as bad as the others. There's very few. They're very few and far between on this one. There's none on that side. Oh, yeah, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 along that edge. Oh, look, that looks like toning already. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's toning. Actually, where's he gone? I can feel that through my jumper. Can you hear it? Hear it? So is that the copper nickel? The copper nickel? I wonder. Oh yeah, now you can see them there. Look at that. Oh yeah, plenty of them there. So this coin, there's supposed to be a version of his ear within an ear. There's an ear in the ear. Supposed to be. I've not seen it. I wouldn't be proud of if I was King Charles looking at these coins. I really wouldn't. I'd say go back and get it right. There's the mint mark. Not all of the 50p's have it. There's the initials. Looks like J O. Is it Joe? Yeah, it looks like Joe. Nice crisp. Oh yeah, now this is a much better 50p. Look at the edges. Much better. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. That is a spiffing improvement. Absolutely spiffing. Cool, I reckon you could call this proof. First 50p I've seen where the corners are intact. Right, let's turn it over on the other side, see what's going on with the corners there. Is it good? No, it's not. That's not good. No. They're intact, but the rim isn't. The rim's gone thin. That's intact, that corner. That corner it's a much improved coin, without a shred of a doubt. That is a spiff, there's a bit problem there. Yeah, this coin's no, there's some there as well. But it's not actually on the cut. Yes, it is. It goes all the way out. The inner rim has bottomed out, so it's got its issues. But for me, the the, the corners are 90%, 99.9% an improvement. Well done. Let's have a look at the. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've got them. Let's get that in the proper focus. They've got them. Oh, it's gone out of focus again. There you go. Yeah, they've got them. So that part of the coin is not an improvement. What a shame. What a crying shame. Let's do the third 50p. See what this one's like. Well, we'll start with the edge. Yeah, same. No improvement there then. They're all the same. So this is 2023, as I've just dropped it down on the plastic. This is MJ on this one. Looks like. Yeah, looks like MJ. Yeah, there's the M, and that looks like a J. Corners. Let's have a look at the corners. No, that's gone back. It's gone back to normal. But the rim is nice and consistently thick. Look at this damage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, nice consistent rim though. It is a disgrace, guys. It's beyond a disgrace. It's a frigging con. It's a frigging con. Much better portrait there. Or is this the year within an ear? I wonder. I just saw. I'm just trying to remember the other ear hole that we saw. 2023. I mean, I love the coins. I do. I was apprehensive when they launched. Oh dear. Yeah, 1:33 in the morning. Yeah, I think that's where the year in the year comes from. It's not. If you look at our ears, that's how they are. It's not. I mean, if someone give me this and said, "What do you think of this?" You know, this is a portrait of you. I'd say, "Step off." What's this? St Paul's? Is it? Was it Westminster? I wonder. That could be Westminster. King. Wonder what the R stands for. Has he got a middle name? Charles? Or is that Charles Royal? I don't know. NJ is the designer. A lot of J's going around on this. Maybe that M was an N on that other 50p. Yeah, this is back to normal. Diabolical edge. Nice and consistently wide though. But I don't know. No, it isn't. It's not consistently wide. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, even though it's out of focus, you can you can see them. You can tell them a mile off. I'll put it back in the focus. you can tell them a mile off. Once your eye gets used to what you're looking for. I'll give it something though, these coins are sharp. Right, now here comes another Brahma. So I'm going to leave it on. Oh look, straight away, you know, we got them on the flat edges. Look there. Two, I can see they're straight off. They're the best ones there on that flat. So, oh, look at that. Look, for sake. Oh. So, I'm right. I bet that the proof coins are the same. Any money you like. Fantastic. I'm so glad that I remembered that I got this set. I am so glad. Absolutely disgraceful. If you look at these, right, it's hard to tell that they're there because they're polished. The edges are polished. If you got a camera, you wouldn't see that. No way would you see that. The reading and the crispness of the inside is brilliant. See, there's the old B. I gave my friend Liz, who's called B, for Beth, short for Beth. I gave her one for her birthday, but I bet she got rid of it. I bet she did get rid of it. But she didn't. She wouldn't have realised what it meant. Can't make the date out, or you can on that 2022. That says, I believe. Is it 2022? I thought it was 2023. No, it's 2023. So there's a false one. Let's have a look, see if we can see. Yes, you can. You can see both. Well, partly both. There's the around in the centre, back out and down, and that is the one, the protrusion. There you go. See, it's the protrusion of A1. You can't see the. Yes, you can. It's three reeds wide. They're both reeds wide, as you can see. The protrusion to the left is 3, and the main stem is 3. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's the first time we've seen that with £1 coins. And with proofs, normally, that's what it's there. You can't miss it. But this coin's a disgrace. Look at it. Look at it, the rim. Let's take a bit of light off. Look at it. Edges folded over. That's not edge knocks. That's edge folded over. Now, I wonder if it's different, because this piece here, the inner rim, the bit, I don't know what it's got written on it. To be honest, if there is anything written on it, I can't see anything written on it at all. I wonder if that's the bit that on that piece of paper, that piece of card he had for sale for £1. I bet this is that, because the old £1 coins are too thin, way too thin. But you can see that getting studied in, pushed in, I think. Again, same thing. You could always say there's an ear within an ear there. can't see the initials there. They look tiny. Oh, it's MJ again. It's either NJ or MJ. N or J, N or M. No, there's nothing on there as far as I'm concerned. That's just blank. So it probably is that. But you don't take my word for it. And there's the other side just as... Oh, that's got the date on it. Let's see if we can... Yeah. Let's see if we can get just a little bit light. Oh, no, not that much. 20... To me, that looks like 2020. But it could be 2023. Let's have a look, see if we can see any others. No. Oh, that one looks good. Turn it just up a bit. No. They're all the same. We've got another £1 to look at for the ultimate test with the flat edges. Yeah, look, straight away without even homing in on it, you can see them. Fantastic. I've proved my case. 100% proved my case. Let's get that focused in if we can. No, you're not going to see the date on that. That's as best as you're going to get, I think. That's gone out of focus, that's in. And then it's gone out of focus again. See, when you let go, this sits back as such. That's 2020. That looks like 2020. What did we say it was? Did we say it's 2023? Yeah. Let's have a look at the pound sign, and yes, you can see it. I can see it. This might be an extended long one. To the left. See that? See, it looks like it goes right off over here. So there must be two different security marks. There's your main stem, and it comes right off over here. That's pretty diabolical. And let's see if we can pick up the pound emblem. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can just about make it out. Oh, there's the pound coming. That's proper. That's better. Can you see that? It's 3 to the left and 3 in the main stem. That's the pound as a numeral. See? As we flick it like that, there you go. But the actual... Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a nice crystal. There you go. That's the best pound emblem I've seen on any pound coin. There you go. Look at that. Scorching. Scorching. And look at that rim. What a letdown. What a frigging letdown. But guys, I could quite easily now be content. I'm not doing any more videos. There you go, £1. Should be 24 times. I believe it is. It's not a Josie Clark. It's not joined up. Yeah, I'm over the moon. I was laying in bed. I couldn't get to sleep thinking about this, because I knew earlier on today I said to a person, I've got these coins, so I will do a video on it. and that's what I was laying in bed thinking about. I couldn't get to sleep. Lots of room for errors because it is an inner coin, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's an inner coin. Oh, those bees look really nice on this one, though. Really nice. So that is my I can't say any more or any less. It's absolutely perfect. All those coins have got ghost reading. The 20, the 50s, and the pounds. On the blank, what should be blank edges, has got this is easy. This is the penny. Again, I don't understand all the three C's and the way it's been designed. It could have been done a lot better. This is squirrel. Secret squirrel. I think. Yeah, it is. It must be his tail around his head. Nice rim. Nice rim. Goes thin. Comes out wide again. So they've not improved much on that. These coins tone quick. These copper coins tone really quick. And that's what I saw in proof sets. It's in proof sets, guys. And that's why I wonder if those capsules are not sealed. This is disgraceful. 2 years old and they've toned. They look like coins of 1980s, 1990s. I tell you, if I had a proof set and it went off like that only after 2 years, I'd be livid. I'd be livid. Here's the 2p. Same thing. Look around the edge. Rim. And you can see it's gone off in tone. Oh no, there's secret scroll. It's my favourite coin. I love the old scrolls. They do make me laugh. Most brazen creatures I've ever seen. Talk about rats with tails. Rats with... Yeah, it is tails, isn't it? Yeah. Rats with tails. Because a rat's tail is thin, but this tail's nice and thick. That's actually it's a red squirrel, isn't it? Looking at his ears. Coin's a joke, though. If I got that in a proof set, brand new, I'd be mental. Nice shiny coin. Really is a nice shiny coin, though. Yep, nice coin. Really is a nice coin. That, I'd be quite happy with that. What's that up his nose? Off the end of his nose. What's that? He's just blown it. There's a bogey come out. That's what that looks like. After that, he's had a snort or something. 2024, a year old MJ. So it's N and M. Yeah, nice coins. These are nice. I do like them. I don't know how I would feel. I really don't know how I feel. This 5p is really crisp. It's really crisp, but it looks so much smaller. See, look, it's hanging. Look, it's hanging onto my glove. That's my finger. These look really small, but they're not. I've already looked it up on the 5p, normal 5p. But they're really sharp. Yeah, nice rim. Not too bad with thinning out and fattening. It does there, that's wide, and then that goes thin. Yeah, nice coin. They are nice. It's a nice set of coins, I've got to say. Well done to the Royal Mint and the designers. I've got to say, there's the old acorn. These are all done in respect of his work as a conservationist. I think they've done quite well. I didn't like them at first. I was very pessimistic, and I was saying, no, you can have errors all over the place. You can see around the edge there. There's bits of metal. Yeah, look there. There's 4 of them, 5 of them in a row. That's what did make me pessimistic. So there you go. For a tiny little coin, that packs a punch. Brilliant. Last one is the 10p. Then we've got the £2 coins. That'll be a laugh. What's this? Oh, it's the grouse, isn't it? Is it a grouse? Yes, I think it is. It's grouse. Yeah, nice coins. Really are nice. Got a reeded edge. Yeah, 2024, really mirror-like finish. Brilliant coin. Brilliant coin. You could sell this as a brilliant uncirculated. This is what I'd expect a brilliant uncirculated to look like. Most definitely. Because the rim's perfect. With really minor things. Yeah, there are little imperfections there across the across the surface. Scratch marks. Very minor. Very minor. You could easily get away with that being see there. You can tell a difference between scratch and this sort of this is it's just where the camera picks up everything. They are scratches. That's the difference. Lines, big bold lines. Can't mistake them really. Look at that. Look at these reeds. I bet they're sharp. Let's see if we can pick it up now. Let's see if we can pick it up with a... No, we won't pick it up. But you can feel it. I can feel it. How sharp they are. That's the type of stuff that the metal leaves by strike, underneath a strike. There. See what I mean about the camera never lies. You think if that was an old coin and you saw that, you'd say, oh, it's been polished. And you'd be right. It's a very fine difference between a scratch and the basic makeup of a metal. Like this, see? This is all basic metal makeup. These are not scratches or anything. Let's see if I can find a scratch or something on here. Something decent to give you a reason why it should be brilliant uncirculated. No, there's nothing there. Oh, little dings there. That's what I'd call minor imperfections. Not blooming great chunks and things. Yeah, another good coin. Love it. What was on the other side? Was it the grouse, wasn't it, on the other side? Yeah, grouse. So put that there, and that goes on the 2p. Can't pick them up. They're picking up everything. No. The 2p goes on above 10p. Right, and so now we got these are circulated coins, the next two, but they're the £2. You got the King Charles £2, which is, oh, this is the parts, thistle, rose. See what I mean? Rather than the £1, you don't see all that. You just see the outer ones, I believe. Daffodil for Wales instead of the leek. The leek it normally would be. Daffodil for Wales on this one. Shamrock. See how different they are. And again, it comes off of a main stem, which is what the £1 is that branch, and that's what this is all about. Good, isn't it? I think so. I think that's pretty well designed. But you can see where the errors are going to be. You really can. It's around the outside. Let's have a. I don't know what the inscription should read on this. I'll get the glove out of the way. Oh boy, it don't look good. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, I can see what they've tried doing. It does make sense because you can't distinguish it that well. Let's get a piece of glass material. So that's SE. I can see why they've made it small. Service. I bet that is. God, these are sharp. These reeds are sharp. They are really sharp. No, it's servit. Servit. That T's bad. That's not a good T. Can't get away with that. So even the inscriptions are crap. Still. Servio. Nice O. Servio. That's obviously. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be a bullet point to start the next word. No, that's not. It's an O. So it's Servio, ni, ni. Oh, no. Oh, that's a U. Neum. I expect that's going to be. Yeah, Nuium. It's ripping these gloves apart. There's the bullet point. So that's where the word comes and it starts again. That's the full stop. Oh, and it's different. It's IN. Is that going to be in Victor? No, in Servio. So it's in Servio. Not good though. That's not good. By any way, shape or form. But I can see what they're up to. I can see what the Royal Mint are up to. Yeah. But it, considering it's a £2 coin, you've got to give it credit. It is a much better, a more crisp standing out. But look at the edge of top and bottom, and they're going up and down. It's like a roller coaster. Same as the bottom. Actually, I think that is the coin. Maybe not. Just trying to. No, you can't see. That's not the coin. It might be protecting the coin, which is why it's going up and down. See, you see that dark line at the other side? That's where the tilt is now showing the bottom upper side of the coin. Right, so yeah, it's not good, but it's crisp. So I don't think we did the head side of this one. This is sticking to my glove. I would have expected something a bit Jodie Clark with this, and that's that JI, I think it is, or JJ, is it even? I'll have to look on the Coin Club. Does it go in and out, the wording? Not really. Not really. It's pretty consistent. Goes a bit wide there with Charles, but not drastically out. I love the way these coins are ripping my glove. They're ripping my glove. So that's the full set of Charlie Boys. And then we've got the Britannia for... I think I've just got this mixed up in the lot. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Maybe that's why it's in there. The helmet's really wrong. That's no way should that be like that. The trident is lower, so it should not be between the two fingers. No, it's not. It's between the third finger and the little finger. Yeah, I've got this out for a reason. Like I say, I paid a fair price for these as well. Look at the state of that. And the rim. Rim goes thin. Comes out wide. AD. This is all part of another error here. And I predicted all of this. Yeah. I said this about the trident and about the other end, the fingers. There are so many varieties of that. It goes from the little finger right up. It can be up here. And then that's where you would see this compressed. But then that wouldn't be like that. The reason that's like that is because of that. And that was all predicted. I predicted all of that. But I'm going to say, in my defeat, what I predicted about the £2 coin with Charles, I was wrong. I have not, mind you, not that I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, this shield It's diabolical. The AD even can be affected. That gets really close to the shield. This here is another piece that gets wrong. I didn't predict that. But really, in honesty, I didn't really know what that was. But it's like a tuft of hair from the, I don't know what they call that fluffy stuff on top of the helmet. But that's what that is. That's the end piece of it. So I would never have known what that was, because I certainly don't know what it's called. I actually don't understand why she sort of wears that type helmet. I suppose it's of the era, but yeah, I paid a nice amount of money for these. The 16s not as much. They shouldn't have been as much as the 15s. The 15s are the low denomination. Look at the state of this. And I paid a fair price for these. Over £5. And really, they're not worth it. One of them I don't think's legal tender either. Look at that. That's as bad. Oh look, it's a JC. Look how bad that is. Nothing's changed. It's beyond me, guys. It's friggin' well beyond me. I've got a load of these. I think I've got 6 of each. I could probably do a video on that, but I'm not inclined to, showing all the varieties of errors. That's what I'd call it, the variety of errors. Yeah, so you can tell why that coin's all out of kilter, simply by looking at the other side. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Look at that. That's a technology error. That is. The only reason there's not a planchet is because there's nothing there to plant it. It could be a reverse planchet. If that went any further, that's what would happen. Those letters would rise up onto that. Disgraceful. Shameful to JC. Honestly. I would have been on the phone. Get that crap out of the... Get that crap without my name on it. Yeah, look, see, it's there as well. Underneath the date. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite fulfilled with that. It's proved everything that I've said, so I'm not being unfair. There's no point doing a real video with the camera. I don't think it's going to pick up anything different. Yeah, I'm over the moon, really, guys. I really am. Nighty night.